Hi, everybody. I am at Pepin. Hi, and this is Jerome. He is one of our favorites. Of course, they're all our favorites, but Jerome is special because he was one of the first people that we interacted with when we came on our very first trip.
What time Pastor Lyndon coming?
Pastor Lennon is on his way. He says he should be here shortly. I just talked to him about 10, 15 minutes ago. So we met Jerome my first trip in 2010, and his testimony is amazing. And I just really wanted him to share a little bit about how 10 days impacted his life. We were just sitting here talking a minute ago about that. But it's really it's one of my favorite testimonies because you just never know what your act of love is doing in someone else's life. And it may not seem significant, it may seem small, but God really uses that to do a mighty work in someone else's heart. So I'm going to let Jerome tell you a little bit. Maybe I'll just interview him and ask him a few questions. How's that? Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right. Well,
Okay.
Jerome, when we met you in 2010, what kind of give me a brief what was going on in your life when we first met you?
Briefly, I was very depressed. I had low self-esteem. I had demon of lust riding my back like a monkey. Yeah, my life was
Pretty sad, huh?
yeah, on the rocks.
Okay. And so now how did we even, because I'm trying to remember how we even found you. Did you just come by the church? Or did we meet on campus? Or where did we find you?
We met up here. I was playing my guitar under the tree up there, and we just started talking.
I remember now. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Jerome is self-taught, correct?
No, not self-taught.
Did you take classes?
Yeah, I took class.
Did you really?
Learned to play guitar over here.
Oh, okay. He learned to play guitar here at Pepin, and then, but let me tell you, I mean, he's really, really good, and so.
All glory goes to God. Eh?
Yes,
Yeah,
it
praise
does.
God.
He's very humble about it, though, which is wonderful. So we met him under the tree playing his guitar, and I think probably invited him over to the church.
Yes.
After our day of work, we went back for dinner, lunch or dinner, and had a chance to really pray with him and just really minister to him. And he played for us and sang some original music that he had written. That just honestly just really ministered. It really spoke of just where he was, just how dark things were and how life had been until Christ came into his heart. And tell us a little bit about that song that you sang for us that night.
Well, that song came out of me being saved. Well, I was saved, right? But I was kind of on the verge of backsliding, right? I was like backsliding and going back. I wasn't growing in my faith. I was like at one point, and then I was just getting depressed and I was backsliding, right? So when 10 days, when you people really came here, right?
Yes.
You really motivated. I saw you on your mission work, and it just really motivated me to say, all right, geez, they're trying, they're Christians, I'm a Christian, so I'm supposed to, where is my joy? I want my joy, right? So when he prayed for me, that really helped, and I know I wrote that song. I remember when I was in darkness, speaking it into being, that I am no longer in darkness, right? I remember when I was depressed, I remember when I was, jeez, in darkness, darkness.
Yeah. Well, that was a beautiful song. I remember that night, and very well. I think I even have it on video. And it was very obvious that Jerome had a special gift that God had given him, and that God really wanted to use him. And that 10 days came into his life at a very crucial moment.
At the right time.
To just give him that extra push. And he has been on fire for the Lord ever since. Every time we come back, he's grown in leaps and bounds in his faith. And now he's leading worship at his church, and it's just great. It is just so wonderful to see the seed planted growing and flourishing in his life. And so I just wanted to get this on tape and let you all know that your partnership and your prayers and your financial support are truly making a major impact in lives here in Kingston. In a very serious way, in a very major way, and we just are believing that God is just going to do some amazing things in Jerome's life. We really are.
Greater things are yet to come.
Greater things are yet to come.
Praise God.
Yes. Thanks, Jerome, for interviewing with me.
Thank you very much.
Great, thank you. Love you. All right, partners. Well, I'll have more for you later tonight. Be blessed. Have a great day.